Have you ever wondered who the major figures of the American Revolution were, and what roles they played in crafting the history of a nation? Welcome to a journey back in time, to a pivotal moment that changed the course of history forever. The American Revolution, a time of brave men and women, of conflicts and victories, of despair and hope, and above all, a time of revolution. This period in history was marked by the emergence of some of the most influential figures who played critical roles in shaping the United States as we know it today. Their actions, decisions, and sacrifices paved the way for a new nation. And so, we're about to embark on a countdown, unveiling the top 10 major figures of this remarkable era. And who better to start our journey with than a man whose name echoes through the annals of American history. A man of valor, leadership, and determination. So let's begin our journey with none other than the first President of the United States, George Washington. George Washington, a name synonymous with the American Revolution. A man of remarkable fortitude and resilience, he stood at the helm of the Continental Army as its commander-in-chief. His role was pivotal, his leadership, nothing less than extraordinary. Washington was a strategist, his tactical skills often pushing the boundaries of conventional warfare of the time. He was a beacon of hope, and a symbol of unwavering determination for his men. His leadership was characterized by an ability to inspire and motivate, to instill in his soldiers a sense of purpose and a belief in the cause they were fighting for. Faced with insurmountable odds, he navigated the stormy seas of revolution, steering his army towards the beacon of victory. From a humble Virginia farmer to the first president, Washington's contribution to the American Revolution was nothing short of monumental. Next on our list is the ingenious statesman and inventor, Benjamin Franklin. Known for his wit and wisdom, Franklin was a key figure in securing French support for the American cause. His charm and intellect made him a favorite at the French court, enabling him to negotiate critical financial and military aid that turned the tide of the revolution. But Franklin's contributions weren't limited to diplomacy. As one of the 5 committee members chosen to draft the U.S. Constitution, he played a crucial role in shaping the foundational document of the new republic. His insights into human nature and governance helped craft a constitution that has stood the test of time, guiding the United States through centuries of change. Beyond politics, Franklin was a prolific inventor with creations like the lightning rod and the bifocal glasses. His innovative spirit embodied the very essence of the American Revolution. Franklin's diplomatic prowess and inventive mind were instrumental in shaping the American Revolution and its aftermath. Our journey through the Revolution brings us to John Adams, the lawyer of the Revolution. Adams was far more than just a lawyer, though. He was a fervent advocate for independence, a tireless worker for the cause of American freedom. His eloquence and legal acumen were instrumental in swaying the opinion of his contemporaries toward the idea of independence. Adams's work didn't stop at advocating for independence. He was also instrumental in drafting the Massachusetts Constitution. This document was a cornerstone in the creation of the United States Constitution, and is still in effect today, making it the oldest functioning written constitution in continuous effect in the world. John Adams's legal mind and passion for independence were key components in the fight for American freedom. His work in advocacy and constitution drafting not only helped to bring about the American Revolution, but also laid the groundwork for the nation we know today. Adams's legal mind and passion for independence were key components in the fight for American freedom. Let's not forget the women who shaped the revolution. Abigail Adams, an advisor and confidant. Abigail was not just the wife of second President John Adams, but also his trusted advisor. Her letters to John are a testament to her intellect, political acumen, and deep understanding of the implications of the revolution. From the home front, she corresponded with her husband, offering him advice on political matters and urging him to remember the ladies while framing the new republic's laws. She was a strong advocate for women's rights, a topic that was largely overlooked during the Revolution. Abigail Adams, a woman of remarkable foresight, was ahead of her time. Her advocacy for women's rights, education, and abolition was a beacon of progressive thought in a time when such ideas were considered radical. Abigail Adams's wisdom and advocacy were influential during the American Revolution, paving the way for future women's rights movements. Our countdown continues with Thomas Jefferson, the writer of the Revolution. This Virginia-born statesman played a pivotal role in shaping the ideals of the burgeoning American nation. Jefferson's intellect and eloquence earned him the task of drafting the Declaration of Independence, a document that would forever change the world's understanding of human rights and governance. His pen wove words that resonated with the spirit of the age, words that proclaimed the inalienable rights of every individual to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But Jefferson's contribution extended beyond this landmark document. His political philosophy, underscored by the belief in the inherent goodness and wisdom of the common man, laid the foundation for American democracy. His writings, full of passion and conviction, inspired many to believe in the promise of a free and just society. Jefferson's pen gave birth to the ideals of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness that continue to define America today. Next up is Alexander Hamilton, the financial mastermind of the Revolution. A man of many talents, Hamilton was an indispensable figure in the creation of the financial system of the United States. Without his vision and tenacity, America's economic landscape might look very different today. Hamilton, a firm believer in a strong centralized government, was instrumental in establishing the first national bank. His financial acumen was crucial in stabilizing the young nation's economy post-revolution. He was also the driving force behind the Federalist Party, advocating for a robust national government and a sound financial system. Hamilton's economic policies not only helped to pay off the war debts, but also fostered economic growth. His vision for an industrialized nation, largely funded by public credit, was revolutionary. It's clear that Hamilton's financial brilliance played a significant role in shaping the economic future of the United States. Hamilton's financial acumen laid the foundation for America's economic strength. Now we turn to Paul Revere, the messenger of the Revolution. A silversmith by trade, Paul Revere played a crucial role in the American Revolution that extended far beyond his craft. As a member of the Sons of Liberty, Revere was deeply involved in the Patriot cause. Yet it was his ride on the night of April 18, 1775 that etched his name into the annals of American history. Revere wasn't the only rider that fateful night, yet his mission was vital. He set out from Boston to Lexington, warning the colonists of the impending British attack. His message was clear: the British are coming. This warning allowed the Minutemen to prepare for the confrontation, a pivotal event in the start of the Revolution. Despite the myth, Revere never completed his ride to Concord, yet his efforts were not in vain. His warning had been heeded, setting the stage for the battles of Lexington and Concord. Revere's midnight ride was a catalyst for the American Revolution, sparking the fight for independence. Our countdown wouldn't be complete without Betsy Ross, the seamstress of the Revolution. This remarkable woman, although not a soldier or politician, played a pivotal role in shaping the identity of the fledgling nation. Betsy Ross, a humble seamstress in Philadelphia, was commissioned to design and stitch together the very first American flag. This wasn't just any piece of cloth. It was a symbol, a statement, a rallying cry. Each stripe and star held significance. The 13 stripes represented the original colonies, while the stars in a circle symbolized unity amongst the states. The colors too were carefully chosen. White signified purity and innocence, red symbolized hardiness and valor, and blue represented vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Betsy Ross's flag was more than a design. It was the embodiment of a people's hope, their struggle, and their aspiration for freedom. It was a beacon of unity in the midst of discord and conflict. Ross's flag became an enduring symbol of the American Revolution and the new nation it birthed. As we reach the end of our countdown, we reflect on the many faces of the American Revolution. We've journeyed through the roles of the Commander-in-Chief, George Washington, leading his troops to victory, and the diplomat, Benjamin Franklin, building crucial alliances. We delved into the actions of the lawyer who argued for justice, the advisor who guided strategic decisions, and the writer whose words ignited the spirit of freedom. We also highlighted the financial mastermind, whose economic strategies funded the revolution, the messenger who relayed vital information, and the seamstress, whose artistry gave us the iconic symbol of unity and defiance. Each of these individuals played a critical part in the journey to independence. Their courage, resilience, and unwavering belief in the cause of freedom left indelible marks on the fabric of the nation. These figures, along with countless others, shaped the American Revolution, leaving a legacy that continues to resonate in the United States today.